name is Kate, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the adoption process for Blu and Thor. So if you guys have not seen my other two previous videos, go binge watch those. So Blu and Thor are these two 3-year-old adult cats that are both brothers that me and my boyfriend recently adopted. And they are so sweet and so adorable. So I did make an introduction video of when we first adopted them, and then I also made a 10 things to consider before adopting a cat video. So definitely check those videos out. So I wanted to talk about the adoption process. So we adopted them about a month ago. Oh, here comes one of them. Here comes Thor. He's such a sweet boy. Hi. You wanna play? You ready to play? He's so sweet. Well, the first step was Taylor and I both decided that we were ready to adopt a cat, and we always knew that we wanted a bonded pair. We wanted a bonded pair so that when we are back at work, they'll have each other and they won't be lonely for the 8 hours that we're gone. Now just seemed like the perfect time since we've both been home. We have all this time to bond with them, train them if they needed to be trained, and just spend time with them, and it just seemed like the perfect time for us. So we took the 10 things that I listed in my last video all into consideration. We knew what we were getting ourselves into. Definitely check that video out if you are looking to adopt a cat and need, things to know before adopting. Go check that out. Definitely learn from that. It's a big commitment, a big responsibility, and we were ready for it. So we knew before we started looking that we wanted a bonded pair. We wanted 2 cats. That preferably liked each other, so that means they're bonded. They are most likely brothers or sisters. We weren't very picky about gender, kind of just wanted whatever. Didn't really matter to us, but we did know that we wanted adult cats. We wanted kind of older cats, a little bit more laid back, but still energetic and still playful. And that's definitely what we got, so we're really happy with our decision because Blu and Thor are actually 3 years old, so they are adult cats, but they're still energetic, playful, all that stuff, but they're also a lot more laid back than kittens, and we don't have to, train them to use a litter box or where to eat and all that stuff. They kind of just already knew that. They're smart. We started looking for cats, and first we went to our local animal shelter. I definitely am a firm believer of adopt, don't shop. We're able to give Blu and Thor a second chance at having a nice loving home, and I'm really excited and happy that they got put with us because they're just the perfect fit, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Oh, there are websites. I did look at Pet Finder, and with Pet Finder you can, type in the age that you're looking for, if you wanted a bonded pair or not, and it's based off your location, so then it brings you to animal shelters or adoption centers near you. And so my boyfriend's mom actually sent me Blu and Thor, and when she sent me them, I could not stop thinking about them for a couple days. They were just so cute in the pictures. The description was kind of exactly what we wanted. Adult cats. I would prefer to be homed with my brother Thor and stuff like that. I looked into them on their adoption center Facebook, and there was a post about them saying that they're laid back, they love to play, they love their toys and their string, and they had really cute pictures of them, and I just knew that I had to meet them because I could not stop thinking about them like all day. So because of COVID, I actually had to do the adoption application before meeting them. Typically you can go and meet them at like a PetSmart or whatever company the shelter uses to go through. You can usually go and meet them before, but because of COVID happening, it was kind of, you need to apply before you go and meet them. The application is really simple and really easy. It's looking to make sure that you're able to take care of this animal. If you're adopting an animal, it's, like I said in my last video, it's a huge commitment and you need to be prepared for everything. So I applied for the application. I was approved to meet them the same day because I was emailing back and forth asking questions, what about their personality? She gave me the phone number to the foster parent, but I kind of just wanted to go meet them. So we met at a PetSmart location, and I was really, really excited, and I was really nervous, and I made sure I did my makeup because I'm like, I hope they like me, like I need to do my makeup, so maybe they'll like me more. we already had the pet supplies and stuff because we knew that we would eventually get a pet, so we had like the basics. But when we were adopting them, we bought them like the food that we needed because we were at PetSmart, which just made sense. We were looking at the toys and stuff, and we saw a man bring in a little carrier, and I'm like, Taylor, that's them. Like, that's them. We need to go. And so we bought like some toys and whatnot, and then we brought it to the car, came back, and we met them, and it was like love at first sight. I fell in love with them instantly, and Taylor did as well. Literally, I kid you not, it was literally the happiest day of my life. Adopting them was literally the happiest day of my life. You know, me and Taylor, we had masks on because of COVID, and you can just like see the smiles through our mask, and I just knew like the moment we met them that they were just perfect for us. So we asked a ton of questions because Thor is a short-haired cat and Blue is a long-haired cat, well, medium long hair. But we asked a ton of questions, you know, are they vocal? What have you been feeding them? Like, Thor likes to sleep in the bed, whereas Blue doesn't really want to sleep in the bed. He would prefer the floor, or prefer a blanket or a bed on the floor, not necessarily in our bed. You know, just like grooming questions, because like I said, he's a long-haired cat, or medium long-haired cat. We just asked basic questions, and actually when we first met them, so it was like in this like really tiny room, and there were like probably like 14 like cat cages on the side. So the room was kind of like, to them, wasn't a safe place. I mean, it smelled like cat. There were cats in the cages, and they definitely, you know, they were nervous meeting people, obviously, but Blue kind of came right out of the cage, and he warmed right up. He came up to us, he greeted us, he, you know, curiously walked around the room, sniffing the room, because it smelled like cats, and then he just kind of laid down. Thor, on the other hand, he went straight to the corner where there was a little cat tree, and he sat there, and he was nervous. But he wasn't like timid or anything. He just seemed a little nervous. It was a weird room. We were able to pet him. Like, he let us pet us. He wasn't aggressive. He wasn't mean or anything, but he was just shy. So I asked Taylor, I'm like, you know, what do you think? And Taylor's like, well, what do you think? And I'm just like, I'm all for them. Like, I'm ready. Like, I'm all for them. They're adorable. I'm in love with them. And Taylor's like, yeah, me too. And so we adopted them that day, and we were actually able to take them home. There was a lot of paperwork that I had to fill out, and there was a lot of paperwork that was given to me. You know, I was given their medical records, their previous vet visits, vaccination list, the microchip list. Like, I was given all this stuff. I was also given just like a list, a page of both of them, of like kind of like their personality traits and what they've been eating and what they like to play with, just stuff like that. And I signed a ton of paperwork, and it was really, really easy and simple. There was an adoption fee, but I'm totally okay with that. I definitely will be donating to that adoption center in the future because I really love them. They were really easy to work with. Well, the adoption process for us was really, really easy. Basically, you look for the cat that you want, you apply with the application. Hopefully you get approved for the application, and then you get to go meet them, and you can take them home literally that day. I'm definitely going to be doing a 1-month update in a couple days, and I'm so excited for that. They have been adjusting really well, and we are so in love with them. Like, you won't even believe it. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to know more, definitely let me know. If you have any cat-related videos suggestions, leave a comment down below and I'll do it. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!